Hello, welcome to Friday, October 23rd, the end of the first 9 weeks. Let's continue on with today's assignment. Okay, so you're going to complete your warm-up today. Again, it's Friday Free Write. I love actually Free Write Fridays. I love and enjoy so much reading remote students free write. I love reading some stories that continue week for week. I like hearing about your personal lives and what you're thinking and what's going on, and sharing about your talents and what great things are happening in your life. So I really enjoy, just wanted to give you a heads up, I do enjoy reading those, and I feel like I get to know you a little bit better through your free writes. And of course your other warm-ups too, and we have these other prompts. I'd love to see how you respond. If you don't want to do a free write today, here is your option. Have you ever been the first to do something on your own, something among your peers? If not, what would you like to be the first at having to do? How would it make you feel if the first one to try something new or accomplish a goal? Is it no big deal or pretty special? Explain. So you can go to your Google form and again do a free write, or you can choose to answer this prompt. And just to give you a little bit of history about firsts, Theodore Roosevelt performed a number of presidential firsts. He was the first president to ride in a car, to go underwater in a submarine, and to fly in an airplane. The teddy bear is supposedly named after him too. He was born on October 27th, 1858, and he died in January 6, 1919. Okay, so you can pause the video and then complete your warm-up. Okay, so you've completed your warm-up, and today we're going to take a test. So you'll need to go to Google Classroom, click on classwork, and then you will see after your warm-up you have a Google form to complete and take your test. This is what your test will look like. Let me get it over here. It is. So make sure you put your last name, comma, first name, what class period, and then it's multiple choice questions. So make sure you read the questions carefully and read all the answer choices. I wanted to also show you at the very bottom of your test the last 3 questions. It's kind of might be a little challenging to read, but the last 3 questions, they actually have passages from the speech, and you have to select which of these rhetorical devices are being used in the speech. And yes, you can select more than one correct answer because there could be several devices being used in it. So make sure you select all that you see being used in the passage that's been selected. And then, of course, when you submit that, I will grade it and then put the grades in Skyward, and I'll send out a message letting you know when those grades are done. The worksheets from this week for the worksheets for the I Have a Dream and the tests are not going on this 9 weeks. They will be your first grades for the second 9 weeks. So make sure the last thing I'm taking a grade on is your annotations over the speech, and I will be finalizing my grades today. And there will be no going back. I can't. I have to submit my grades so that they can get schedules printed. So please make sure you have everything done and up to date. And then we'll have to have a serious conversation of those who are staying remote about late work. You've been through the first 9 weeks, and you know what the expectations are. The second 9 weeks, I'm not going to bend any more rules. I can't. I can't with the standards of pre-AP anymore. I've made a lot of exceptions and accepted late work, but I cannot do it anymore. So you will remember follow the policy for pre-AP next 9 weeks. You have to 1 day to turn assignments in late, and then after that, the 0 will stay. Okay, today, homecoming court voting is going on today. You'll actually get an email with a Google form that will have you cast your votes. Freshmen will receive the votes that they need to cast for the freshman students, and the other grade levels will do the same. So be on the lookout in your Bronco mail for that Google form today so you can cast your vote. Next week is Red Ribbon Week, so I know a lot of you are coming back to school, and we have some dress-up days for Red Ribbon Week. So take a look at all these, and hope to see you participating. So today, after your test or during the test, make sure again you read your questions carefully and look through all your answer choices. And after the test, you'll work on the worksheet you were assigned yesterday. The I Have a Dream activity remote, the one that have you do the logos, ethos, pathos, find a claim, and explain the illusion. This worksheet will be due on Monday. So even if you're coming back, go ahead and complete it online, and I will grade it online, and you will start next week face-to-face, doing the face-to-face assignments on paper and in your literature book, which will be issued to you on Monday. Don't forget, if you're coming back and you have a Chromebook checked out, that you bring your Chromebooks when you come back, and those will be collected by the homeroom teacher when we start school on Monday. Everybody will be going to homeroom, and those teachers will collect those Chromebooks from you and give you a receipt that you have returned it. So make sure you return those Chromebooks on Monday if those have school issued, been given to you by the school. If you have any questions about what's going on for next week, or what, anything you're unsure of, please email me or message me, and I'll do my best to answer the questions for you. So I look forward to seeing a lot of you next week, and y'all have a great weekend.